Hello everyone, we're here with Ryan Wilhelm of Steve's Leaves, and I'm going to run through 6 questions. Would you like to introduce yourself, Ryan?
Hey, I'm Ryan Wilhelm. I'm the operations manager here at Steve's Leaves Inc. I've been here for about 6.5 years now, and I have the greatest job in the planet.
I agree with that. All right, question number 1, let's just roll through this. What inspired you to start growing plants, and how long have you been doing it?
So I wasn't into tropical plants until I started really working here. Always grew vegetables. My entire life, my family's grown vegetables, food crop stuff, but nothing on this scale, nothing this tropical. I'm from a really small town, so like vegetables were a necessity. I mean, it was part of our livelihood, but yeah, nothing ornamental or tropical really until I started in Steve's.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's something definitely I did not know. All right, next question. Do you have a favorite plant to grow right now, and what makes it special to you?
It's a tough question. I have a lot of favorites. They probably change every single day. I mean, the plants that we grow at the house, I grow a lot of stuff outside during the summer. Well, we grow most of our aeroids and stuff outside that are, we're in Steve's house now and they're attached to the brick. Sorry, Steve. We're gonna have to rip them out soon. But we've got a lot of like variegated hibiscus that are blooming now, and a lot of outdoor foliage plants that are amazing. I mean, Hoyas are always my love. Anthuriums are my new passion. But yeah, I mean, it's very, very difficult to pick a favorite.
That's understandable. I have to see those variegated hibiscus after this is over. We're gonna go to question number 3. What are some common mistakes you see new growers making, and how do you think they can avoid them?
I think that people fear making a mistake. And I think that in the end, I think mistakes are necessary. I think, we've killed so many plants trying to figure it out. You can only read so much in a book. And I think a lot of people go to text and they want to read about it instead of learning about it. Doing it in person and, getting a feel for it yourself, I think that's the biggest mistake, is that people will read what's in there and not actually trial and error it, and I think that's how most people learn.
That's great. That's really great advice. Would you mind walking me through your daily activities quickly if you can?
Sure. They change pretty much every day. I get up about 4:30, look at the books for the day, look at the books for the day prior, generally check our auctions, and then I am on social media. Usually 30 minutes to an hour, either in the groups or mostly in the groups. I'm pretty silent in the groups. You'll rarely see me post anything, but I want to see what people are doing and what people are talking about. The way this business survives is by us staying one step ahead or a half a step ahead of everybody else and seeing what's going on in the community. That's how I do it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And I know the people have been wanting to know, so I have to ask, what is next in terms of growing for you right now, currently?
My next thing is variegated anthuriums. I feel like it's going to be the future. Anthuriums in general have been a huge focus for us. We really are about 3 years into growing them, hybridizing them, and I feel like that's the next push. Variegated begonias are another thing that we've been collecting. They're very hard to maintain the variegation in them. That's why they're still pretty scarce. It's a lot of work, and it's a lot of work that a lot of people don't want to take the risk in taking. But those two things I feel like are going to be the future.
Yeah, awesome. All right, Ryan, I got one last question for you. Please say anything you'd like to a new plant parent.
I would say have fun. You see a lot of people that get overwhelmed. Don't get overwhelmed. This is fun. If you're not having fun doing this, don't do this. This is, this brings joy to people's lives. If you've grown your collection to a point where it's not fun anymore, then don't do it. This is not supposed to be stressful. It's supposed to be fun. So that's what I would say, is that just have fun. When you stop having fun or it doesn't make you happy anymore, do something else. And I see a lot of people that, I'm getting rid of my collection, I'm overwhelmed. Don't let it get to that point. Enjoy this. When you stop, then don't do it anymore. Just have fun with it.
I agree with you 100%. I appreciate you so much for having me out.
Thank you.
And thank you for showing us all these amazing new babies. And I look forward to seeing all the new stuff that you have coming out.
Awesome. Thank you, Fidel. Appreciate it.